That's a good question.
Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Okay.
So you already know how the movie is gonna look watching the trailer. So,
Damn.
hello people. So this is your Dharni Chandana, and with me I have my dearest friend Aleena, who is really close to me, and yeah, we have met a few months ago and we have become really close. She's a beautiful person, and and I'm gonna do a video with her asking few questions which you have never been asked. So I have pulled up few questions from YouTube and I'm gonna ask her those questions and vice versa. So let's see how it goes.
Hope you enjoy.
Are you easy to get along with?
Beginning would be pretty difficult because in the beginning when she first met me, we met in college, we both shared the same class, and what struck me the most was she was an Indian and there was no other Indian in the class at that point. So yeah, I started talking to, she actually approached me and I was very awkward in the beginning. I was like, yeah, I'm from India too, stuff like that. It was pretty awkward. And then it took weeks to get along. We started exchanging messages, we started calling sometimes, and that's how we kind of grew close. And now she needs me for everything because I'm amazing. So it's just, yeah, it takes time for me.
So for me, I'm a pretty, what do you say? I'm easy to get along with, but I'm hard to get close with. Like, I can talk to anyone, but I won't share my secrets with everyone. Like, there'll be few people like Aleena, one or two people in that bunch who will be very close and they know it. So I'm like that, but I'm easier to like just start your first conversations and like break the ice kind of person.
Yeah, that's true. She was the one who talked to me, and I was like, I would not have done this vice versa. If I saw another Indian, I would never go and talk to them, but she did that.
Okay, the next question is, would you die for someone you love?
Of course, yeah. For someone I love, yeah, definitely I would do that. What kind of death? Probably that would that is something I would probably ponder over. Maybe it's not slow, painful death, but
okay.
But if it's for someone I love, yeah, I would go to any extent for that. Yeah.
So for me, it's a tricky question. Like, I can die for someone if that will make things better, if that saves their lives, but I can't die for someone if someone asks me to die or they want me to be dead. If I like someone, if I love someone,
that makes sense.
If they want me to be dead, if they want me to die, like, I won't die for them.
A loved person wouldn't ask you to die, would they?
I mean, it's like that. I mean, someone you love. I love someone, but doesn't mean they love me to that extent.
Okay,
it's like that. If I love someone, I might die for them.
She's smart, guys. She knows her stuff.
But not just because that person wanted me dead. So there should be a valid reason to die. Because we can't come back. I mean, we don't know. So...
Okay, that makes sense.
Do you actually love yourself? That's a good question.
Okay, so there are good days, there are bad days. Everyone has that. There are times when I think of myself and I'm like, yeah, I start comparing myself to others. I'm like, oh, they've achieved so much more. I haven't really reached that level. Maybe I'm not good enough. We have those days. But some days I'm like, I'm proud of the places I've gone, the things I've been through, the experience I have got. So that actually, yeah, sometimes I love myself, sometimes I just like strongly detest myself. It depends on the days. Same for everyone, I guess. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, like, I think everyone loves themselves because if something happens, we'll think about, like, psychologically, we'll think about ourselves first. Like, we'll put ourselves first in the circle, then comes the family, then comes the closest friends. So I think everyone loves themselves, but yeah, there'll be, like, as Aleena said, there'll be days when we think that we are not good enough and we hate ourselves, we start comparing. But there are days when we feel like proud of ourselves, and like when we are like feel very lucky or strongly blessed. So I think, yeah, it's a mixed thing, but deep down we all love ourselves the most. Okay, so the next question is, do you believe in forgiving or forgetting?
Okay, so this is a pretty good question for me. Lately, I've been having like some pretty big lows more than highs in my life, and there was few people and a few things I wanted to forget. For some reason, it was easier for me to just forget it, because for me, all the bad memories just automatically just start going to the back of my head, and it's just easy for me to forget. But once I try to forgive a person, it's just my heart doesn't let me do that for some reason. I'm like, they did shitty things for me. I don't wanna just forget the whole thing and be like, oh, I'm sorry. It's easy to just forget on my part and just move away. Let them have their own life. I'll just have my own life. It's kind of easier for me that way. That's what I prefer, to be honest.
I mean, for me, I think forgiving was much easier, but nowadays, like, I have two stages. Like, if a person does a very shitty thing, then if I forgive them for the first time, there's no going back. There's no second chance that I'm gonna give that person to do that shitty thing again. So yeah, I have that limit of what forgiving people. I do that in stages, but forgetting, I can't forget things. Like, literally, if I have a person who is literally the closest one on this planet, if that person makes something which is not good, even for me or for any other person, I won't forget it. But I might not treat that person bad, but I'll like, something will be stuck with me deep down inside, so I'll remember that thing. I won't forget that. But yeah,
it's not possible to like completely forget the person, but it's easier to forget than to just like say sorry and just move on with your life sometimes.
Did you meet anyone new today?
No, I did not.
I did. Because I came to Aleena's place and I met their owners or the hosts. They are really sweet. They are damn sweet. They are as sweet as how their house looks. So yeah, I met new people today.
I literally just woke up and then I had my breakfast and then I talked to my parents and she just calls me. I didn't even get out of the house today, so it didn't happen for me.
Oh, by the time I was calling her, I already started like, I booked my Uber. I was in the Uber and already cooked food, and I was about to reach her place. Yeah.
She did a lot of things today and I had just woken up.
It's okay. Being awake is a good thing. Is there anything sparkly in the room you are in?
My shoes. I have this pair of heels.
In this one?
Oh, in this room?
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Oh, I saw your shoes. I saw your silver shoes, sparkly ones.
The sparkly ones.
In my room, in my bedroom, I think I don't have anything sparkly that's been seen. I think the sparkly things are hidden. So I mean, if I have like sparkly shoe or like sparkly like embellished things, they'll be hidden in the boxes or they'll be hidden in the suitcases. They're not put out because they're not like daily worn, so I didn't put them out. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I want to showcase this.
I never wear sparkly stuff. God, it's not my vibe. I always prefer like nude colors or like basic like blacks and all. It's just my thing.
Yeah.
But we have 3 kids in this house, and the second kid gave me as a gift. She gave me this pair of sparkly heels. I've never worn it till now, and I totally appreciate the gift. And I love her for that, but it's just not my vibe, so.
And I used to be a person who wears sparkly things.
Really?
Really pinky sparkly.
Oh.
I literally had in my bachelor's, like 3 or 4 years ago, I had pink sparkly shoe. Pink sparkly. With
I can do that.
Wedge shoe. I was like, I don't know what I was thinking, but now if you want me to wear those, I won't.
Now you're just too grown up for that stuff,
but
I guess.
No, even I also like all these neutrals to put on my body, not sparkles. Even if that sparkle, it should be on black. Like
probably,
something like that, Do you believe in revenge?
Okay, personally, I've never like gone out of my way to get revenge on anyone or anything. But sometimes there are people who, lose a part of their lives, or they lose like a major portion of their childhood or their life, or something traumatic must have happened to them because of one person or like a set of people. Then if you really lose something so much, then probably revenge, it'll help you feel better, to be honest. I'm not saying you should go and like kill the person. Don't do that. Please guys, don't do that. That is not the option. But if you want to feel good about yourself, if you want to if you think you want to get justice, maybe revenge is good. But I've never had such a bad experience, so I've never done any of that.
So for me, I believe in revenge, but I think there are ways of taking revenge. Like as Aleena mentioned, don't kill anyone or don't do something like that which can hurt other people and people surrounding them. You can literally put your mind in the peace, and you can just go into the different direction and just don't meet that person, don't give that person your precious time, and let them know how valuable you are and how much value you add to their life. I think that's something which hurts that person the most deep down. So I think it's the best revenge, and I follow it. I religiously follow it. So yeah, I don't like literally say anything on face. But if I feel something, I'll just explain it to them. I won't use bad words. I won't say anything bad about them like that. But I'll let them know what they're doing. But I'll keep them as far as I can with my life.
That actually makes sense, because imagine someone does something bad to you and then you go do something bad to them and they do something else to you. It's just the whole cycle. Yeah. So, you just ignore, forgive, forget.
Yeah.
That actually goes a long way.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It depends on the circumstance though. That's what I think.
And your children will learn from you.
Yeah.
So if you don't want them to do that thing, you don't do it. You better not do it. So daytime or nighttime?
Oh, nighttime. Always nighttime. Okay, sometimes it's a bit controversial because the society we live in is not always safe. Yeah. Not just for young girls, but even for guys. At this point, this generation
for
is just...
everyone right now.
Yeah, at this point it's just bad. So sometimes you can't do what you like or what your heart desires at night. You cannot go out or do whatever. But if I had a choice and the world was a safer place, definitely nighttime.
Okay. I'm a morning person, so I think it's day. But if given a chance, I would take day and night both and go out and have fun. Then I think I'll take the next day off. I don't know when I'm gonna work, but I literally wanna go to places, see different things which are happening around the world during the day and during the night, because some things are better during the day and some are better at night. So I think I'll take both, but if I can't take both, then I'll take day. Do you like your name?
I've never thought about it.
I did.
Mine is not such a bad name.
It's a good name. Aleena is such a
yeah.
good name. Such a pretty, such a easy.
Stop.
No, it's a really good name.
No, the thing is, okay, when I was in 7th grade, we had 3 Aleenas in our class and we had one another in another class. So there was quite a lot of Aleenas. We had seniors, we had juniors.
So they used to call you Aleena Ibrahim?
Yeah, they used to call me my second name. It was just, they used to call me Mariam because my second name's Mariam. Yeah. They used to call me just like Mariam, no Aleena, just Mariam. So, when I think of it, it was a pretty cliche name, but I actually like my name. It's not that bad.
I mean, I don't hate or love my name, but so Chandana is a very basic Telugu name, and because it is given to me by my parents and it's inspired by my grandmother's name. So that's why I think I have that little part of history. That's why I really have that soft corner towards my name. But I don't know, I don't have that the proud in my name and all. It's just there. Do you believe in second chances?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I do. I do. Because I feel like human beings, sometimes because of misunderstanding, we kind of like drift apart, or maybe like we are forced to keep a distance, or maybe because of fault that is not even ours.
Yeah.
So at that point, I give them second chance. If they want to reconcile, if they take the initiative that they want to change, because human beings always deserve a second chance. We can't be like, you did something to me, just get out of my life, never come back. We can't do that. We're all humans, we all make mistakes, so definitely second chance. But if they hurt you in the second chance and the third chance and everything, then just keep your distance.
Yeah.
Keep your place safe. Keep it happy,
So as I mentioned, like as I answered the other question, I believe in second chances, but not the third chance. Like if they are in my life, they already got the first chance. And if they messed it up, then I'll give them the second chance. And if they messed it up again, then there's no chance. In my book, there's no third chance. Like I'll just give one chance and that's it. Like that's your second chance in your life. So I think I believe in second chances, but not the third and infinity. Have you ever confessed to a crush?
Oh yeah, I did. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Okay, I was in 7th grade and this guy was in 12th. No, I think I was in 8th, 7th or 8th, and this guy was in 12th. I'm not gonna mention the name, and I really hope this guy's not watching this right now. We still keep in contact, but just as friends. But at that point, I was like head over heels for him. And it was like, wow, kind of a moment. But now it's not like that, please don't. So at that point, I kind of went and told him that I really like him. And turns out he had a girlfriend, which I did not know.
You should know.
No, if I knew. No, they were dating in secret.
Okay.
So no one knew about it. No one knew about it. And he tells me, oh, I'm actually seeing someone else, so no. And I've never seen you that way either, so that's like a big no. But I'm actually happy I did say it at that point, or else I would still be thinking.
Stays with you, yeah.
I would still be wondering, what if, imagine I didn't.
Yeah.
So if you have a person like that, just go ahead, go ask. Because you only have one life, like come on. Why are you scared?
Not always, because I'll tell you, no. Because I used to have my crushes like Arman Malik, Shawn Mendes,
not
Centennial.
No,
all
not
these people were my crushes, but they were not accessible. Oh my God.
If the person's accessible and if you think about not having regrets in your life, go ask the person. Go shoot your shot. Okay? Not Shawn Mendes, that's like a whole different level, don't.
That's a different thing. But there is this also, like one person mentioned it, I don't know where, but they said that you won't regret doing something in your past, you'll only regret not doing something.
Not doing it, that's true.
So it's better to like put your feelings out whenever you feel like it, because the world is not gonna stop for you. Do you believe in soulmates?
Okay, till recently I didn't, but slowly I have started. I feel like the world is destined. There's a thing called destiny in your life. Sometimes even if you don't, why do you put alarms in the morning? Because you go to sleep at night and you don't be like, oh, tomorrow I'm going to die, so no need of putting an alarm. No. There's this thing there's this destiny, I have to wake up tomorrow morning. I will wake up tomorrow morning. Good things will happen to me, bad things will happen to me. I will live till this much age. So there are pre-planned things for you. That's exactly how soulmates even work. So I feel like there is a person out there who will understand you, who will love you no matter what. Be embarrassing, be stupid, the person's still gonna love you. I think every person has it. Maybe like a different age they will come in, maybe
different points of your life.
Maybe when you're least expecting it to happen, they will come in. Probably when you're like 45, 50 maybe, you never know. Maybe you're like 80s. Yeah, you never know. So you always have a soulmate.
Yeah.
So, destiny, it always happens.
So I don't know about soulmates properly, but I do believe there will be some person for you and who is suitable for you, literally for your character, and you will also cherish them as how they are truly, Like you'll cherish the madness, you'll cherish the goods and bads in them, and vice versa. So I think there'll be one person for you, one or more, because if we never know.
Yeah.
So it's better for you to not look, because
don't like actively
never
look.
come when you
No,
look
no, no,
for
no.
it. Like it's like you have to just be in your own space, you have to behave how you do, and you have to just like lead your life, and something miraculous will
They
happen.
come when you least expect it. Just be happy with yourself,
Yeah,
and
be
it just
happy with
automatically
yourself.
happens.
Yeah,
That's that.
if you love you, then the world will
Others
love
will
you.
love you. Damn.
Dang. Oh, what color are most of your socks? That's
I always have like neutral colors, like blacks with like gray mixed, or like dark red or brown, like very neutral, like those solid colors. I don't have like pinks and all that. I don't have
I
those
do.
kind of. Ew, you're weird.
I
She's
have-
cringe, man.
I have socks in, I think, mostly black and white, both equally. And apart from that, I have a few grays, pinks, orange, green, and
green socks.
I do like light green and something.
Okay.
So pastels, mostly
Huh.
pastels. So blue and other colors. Like I am very interesting person. I'm planning to buy socks which are made of the net and lace and thread work, which are really colorful. But yeah, I'll see that.
No, I walk around the house wearing socks like most of my time. So I don't want it to like get dirty and like get
Yeah.
spoiled very quick. So I just like take neutral basic colors.
What would your dream partner be?
Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a hypothetical question. So for me, I do not have like physical descriptions as such, like, oh, this person has to be 6'4" and blah blah, because I'm only 5'1", so I don't have like height differentiation all in that. But the person really, like, every girl has a dream. The guy has to like look at you a certain way, like be with you a certain way. You need to feel like home when you're with that person.
Yeah, that's
That is exactly what I want. I can be anything and anyone with this person.
Yeah.
And he or she will love me unconditionally. That is exactly what I feel like. That is what
Yeah.
my ideal partner is. Then there are some few plus points, maybe the looks, maybe
Maybe.
the person has to be fit enough, not like, let go of themselves completely. I can't do that.
Yeah, they need to take care of themselves.
Yeah,
Physically and mentally.
Maybe not like have six-pack abs and all, of all that, but
Just-
you need to like
yeah.
you need to be healthy. That's
Yeah.
all I want. Like, take care of yourself. Then shower every day. It's like basic hygiene. Please follow all that. That's what I want.
For me, I think, I don't know, I don't have a proper description yet, but I think it should be like a best friend, and my partner should be my best friend, understand everything, and do all the silly things with me, and run around the house if I'm running with, like, just like that.
The vibe
And
must be
the
there.
vibe must be there. If I'm like, if I do everything and like start
Dancing on the
beating
spot, yeah.
drums and like start doing some dance, that person should take it. That person should be able to dance with me, even though that person
Yeah,
doesn't
they
know
shouldn't
the
be
step.
like, ew, why are you dancing? You're so
yeah.
weird. Don't do that.
Don't do
Please
that.
don't
Like,
do that.
if you like that person, you already know the character and you met that person, then you got to know everything, and then you are traveling with that person. So you already know how the movie is gonna look watching the trailer. So, so you have to,
I told you guys, she's smart.
you have to have that tolerance. So I think, because I'm gonna give that tolerance, I'm gonna have it. So I think the opposite person should also have it and understand the cultures, because we never know what other person is gonna follow or what they are gonna trust in. So that person also need to tolerate your culture, your likes and dislikes, and yourself. So yeah, I think that.
For me, an ideal partner is like, you should never doubt yourself
Yeah.
because you're with them. Like,
Yeah.
never be like,
Yeah.
am I not that good enough? Don't, never let that happen. That's
No
all.
one is ever gonna be good enough for you. How can you imagine, or how can you expect some person to be suitable for you, like 100% like that on the line. No, it won't happen. So you have to just like, it's like a puzzle, you have to fit in.
Yeah.
You can't be similar, you just have to
Yeah, you have to compromise a
compromise
bit.
things.
Yeah, but in the end, it always works out. It's always
yeah, always works
deep
out.
talk.
Oh, have you ever wished to be someone else?
Oh yeah. Probably in physical appearance. I always get jealous of like my friends, not like my close friends, but there were people who studied with me.
Yeah.
They had the most amazing hair, or they had like amazing structure, especially height.
Height.
Height was something I always like felt like an inferiority, but now I'm fine with my height, because short people, you can always wear heels, you can always do whatever you want. Tall people, you have to compromise a bit. So for that, I'm fine now. But there were times when I used to like compare myself. I was like, oh, she does nothing. She like genetically looks like that. It's amazing. But now I'm happy. I'm alive. I'm happy. It's fine for me now. I'm happy.
So I used to be very conscious about my height and my nose. I literally wanted to like
Wait, what?
change my nose. I don't know why, because growing up, kids have all these insecurities, and when someone around you is pointing out that you are not tall enough or your nose is not good, you will start thinking about that even though you are perfect. So it's like someone is putting that doubts in your head. You'll start thinking about them. So I think growing up, I realized that nothing matters if you are so pure and so good from inside. Like nothing like appearance and everything matters if you truly are an amazing person. At the end of the day, people will remember for like who you are as a person, not if you are like 6 feet tall, you are gonna be a good person. No, you can mess things up if you are 6 foot or 4 foot or 3 foot. So I think I was kind of conscious about those things growing up, but now I'm like, whatever.
It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah,
You become successful in life or not. Your height doesn't even matter. Like how you present yourself to the world, how you are as a human being. When you die and no one's going to tell for your obituary or for your final speech, no one's going to be like, oh, he was 6 foot tall.
Yeah. What did you want to be when you were little?
Oh.
I wanted to be many things.
To be honest, yeah, I also want to be so many things. If money didn't matter in this society, first off, my biggest basic one was to be like a primary school teacher, because I really loved kids at that point. But now I'm not really into kids, to be honest. It's just, I don't know.
I love kids.
But that point, I was like, I wanted to be a teacher, I wanted to be a baker. There was a stage where I wanted to be a
someone named, like their last name should be Baker, so you can be Baker. Aleena Baker.
Ew, no. No. No, but there was a point in life I wanted to be a housewife.
Okay.
I was like, I wanted to support my husband, support his dreams, and I just want to sit at home. I'm not judging anyone who likes to do it, but I cannot do that.
My mom is a homemaker and she does everything. I don't know how she does it, but I can't do it. I'm not that capable of doing things the way she does. I'm proud of whatever she does, but oh my god, it's hard.
Yeah, even I also want to like go out, meet new people, do stuff like that. When you're at home, I feel like my circle is getting smaller and smaller. I cannot do that. So, people have their own preferences.
Yeah, I wanted to be doctor when I was young, like proper aim. Then I wanted to be a collector, like the administrative officer.
Okay.
I actually, like, that was there for like 3 or 4 years. I was like ready to go like take civils as my like the next goal and everything. Like I literally wanted to do that, but then I started developing some soft corner on public relations and everything. So I think that's the reason I kind of turned my way,
and that's how she ended up in my class, and we met.
Yeah. If you were to create a brand, what will you call it?
Okay, I have never thought about this question. I've never seen myself as an entrepreneur, to be honest. So I don't really know about creating a brand. I've never thought about it.
So what I thought was I want to have my own company, but I haven't thought of a name like properly, because by then I'll have more experience and I'll know even more words to name my brand, which is suitable for the brand and like for the goals that we wanted to reach. So I think then I'll decide the name of the brand. But I also wanted to start this clothing business on side, which I want to name something like an Arabic name or something like that, because I want to write it in gold, like in a Arabic script. I want to write it in gold and put it on my like store entrance. So that's my dream. So I think I'll choose something from there for my fashion brand.
Yeah, I think that's all. That's it. Okay.
Yeah, so that's everything we had for today.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for,
Tolerating.
Yeah. Just
So-
tolerating.
And everything that we have said are just our opinions. Nothing is personal for every one of you, like whoever is watching. It's not meant to describe you or any other person or any other situation. It's just our clear thoughts, and we don't want to hurt anyone because we are
No humans were hurt while filming this video.
yeah.
No
No
animals
humans,
either.
no dogs, even though there are 2 dogs, no one got hurt. And I hope you like this segment. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. I'll do this section with a lot of other friends of mine if you really love it.
And please, if you have any other opinions, please do share in the comment box
Yeah.
below. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Bye bye.
Bye.